Bitty 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 bum bum. Not running out of my nose. Oh, there's the trail. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Oh, I sure hope that was mud I stepped in. There are some things I will not record. Thanks for stopping by, San Diego. It's either that or I can't use Ron Burgundy's line, the bad line. For those who have seen Anchorman, the line Veronica slipped on him, slipped in the newscast. That ultimately got Ron Burgundy fired from the #1 newscast in San Diego in the 1970s. With a voice that can make a wolverine purr, along with his fellows, his newsmates. Let's call them newsmates. What the heck? Brian Fantan in the field. Champ Kind with sports. Whammy! And Brick Camlin. Steve Carell. Oh, man. Hey, this stuff was so ridiculous in that movie. And it just worked. That whole movie worked. Right? Stop. We break for no one. Isn't that what Spaceball 1 says? Isn't that the bumper sticker on Spaceball 1? We break for no one. Watch out for gunshots. No. Of what variety of gunshots? I should have wore orange. Hey, if they don't recognize I'm a human, now, if they don't recognize me as human because I'm not wearing orange, it's definitely not gun season. Not yet. Another month, the woods will be crawling with hunters. Glad this, I'm not the prey. Boy, for top of the food chain, and if you call humans apex predators, I don't know. I like the house cats, apex predators, you know? I like the domestic house cats of apex predators. We're at the top of the food chain, but we just want to be comfortable. We just want to be comfortable. Yeah, we're sassy. We knock stuff over. But otherwise, I'd say a good majority of people just want to do their own thing, be left and be left alone. So, yeah, if you can't tell that I'm human, even though I'm not wearing orange, I'm sure I'm not going to wear camel. That'll be the end of me. Whatever that is. There's a fossil of a fossil. Is there? Okay, yeah, I know. There's no such thing. It's fossilized so much. It's a fossil. It's regrown. It became a fossil again. Yeah. I don't need to wear orange to tell I'm a human. I got a big bald. Okay, I got a bald head. Let's just say that. If you can't tell I'm a human by the fact that I'm not wearing orange, I got a bald head. Wait, one of these times, I'm gonna learn to flip this damn camera around. You know what? Maybe I should just do that. I just won't even talk. I quipped earlier about a time lapse. There's nothing. I've been talking this entire time. Either I'm extremely long winded. I guess that's what rambling is, just being extremely long winded. You can't even tell. I could just, well, I can't be walking in place. You can see the trees moving in the background. That's what I'll do. Next time I film, I'll just be in a studio, like motion capture backdrop. Uh, well, way back yonder, there was a thing of Saturn. Let's see, this is the first one I've seen since then. And that is definitely, that was the first planet I saw since then. So, oh my gosh, that's how long it takes to get between planets along the trail here. I have got a long way to go. Yep, I just passed Uranus. How? Okay, when they named that one, I I know Neptune. I know Neptune was named after the god of the sea. So, god of the sea, Neptune, Poseidon. In Greek, I believe it was. Yeah, we use the Roman names. Do we? Why the heck is Jupiter Jupiter then and not Zeus? Yeah, Zeus was Greek. Never mind. Huh. For someone who was fascinated, not loved, was fascinated with the solar system, ancient mythology. Hmm. Figured I would know the difference between the Roman and Greek gods. Yeah. What did they think? What did they think when they named that? Like, was it a joke to them when they called them Uranus? Well, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't feel like saying it. Oh, man, too much pro. And I digressed. Nature's trying to trip me up by dropping broken sticks and stuff in my way. There's nowhere for me to do my, yeah, it's too wide open. Too wide into the great wide open. Is it great white or wide? WIDE. Pretty sure it's wide. I'm not too familiar. I'm not familiar with that Tom Petty song. So what should be my first? If I want to get serious about this, I'm going to be outside walking. I'll be inside. I have the concept of a name, but let's see if it gains any attraction. Not attraction. Hopefully, you're attracted to well the content. If you're attracted to this, I have to respectfully decline any advances. I have to respectfully decline any advances. Oh, well, more farmland. I can't walk this. I can't walk 5 miles. What in the world am I thinking about my greatest venture? That's going to take some work. That's going to take some. It's going to take some work, and it's going to take a lot of dedication, and not just on my part. All it looks like right now, honestly, this trail, I'm going to have to flip it around. I'm going to have to flip this thing around. Maybe I can. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'll be back. This is my view now. And why do I feel that? Well, I got to get steady with this thing. You people, you viewers are going to have some serious motion sickness. You're going to have to take Dramamine before you watch one of my videos, at least one of my walking videos. I need to bring it all together. I need to bring it all together. So you put it for niche breaker. They say in, okay, don't quote me, but I've heard, build up your skills and then your specificities would be your niche. If I like to exercise, if I like to live a healthy lifestyle, and my focus is nutrition, then that's my niche to provide knowledge, provide information on nutrition. That is my niche. Well, then in the grand scheme of things, I hope to be a niche breaker because I have so many, not so many. I have a few likes. No, I have a few things, a few hobbies. Do I do one hobby all the time? No. I cycle through. I cycle through. I might go and play video games for a while. Is it is it not about being cool or anything, but is it attractive to see someone my age playing video games? There's definitely a lot. There's definitely a good market for it for people my age or higher. All they do is play video games. Teenage me, very jealous. Very jealous. Teenage me out there getting into what I perceive as trouble. But all these years later, pales in comparison to the world today. Yeah, that young man would be jealous. That young man would be jealous. But you find a corner market and rifle range ahead, horses may spook. I'm sorry. Well, I guess it's a good thing I left my horse at home. Boy, I wish I had a pedometer right now. Tell me how far I am. Doesn't matter. All I need is the time. Well, my wife's off of work. I know that much. She has a few peeps to get, a few peeps to pick up along the way, and then me. But yeah, okay, way back there when it was the curtain, when it was the tunnel of the length of this uh, section. Didn't it look like the Lord of the Rings when they had just left the Shire? The four hobbits had left the Shire, and oh, okay, let's face it, they all didn't leave together. After Sam and Frodo picked up Merry and Pippin, and they encountered the ring wraiths. It was prior to encountering the ring wraiths on the road to Brandywine Bridge. Brandywine Bridge, 20 miles. You're telling me that four hobbits evaded. Okay, I don't know how many ring wraiths there would have been. If it's highlighted in the book, I have since forgot. Woo! That was. Oh man. Oh, almost done.